Welcome, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create two blocks in one as we create some equilateral triangle blocks. On the home screen, select Design a Block from Scratch. Select a new block pieced EasyDraw block. In the Precision toolbar, change the block width and height to 6 by 6. Set the snaps every ½ inch, so that will be a 12 by 12. With snapping options, just snap to grid. And I'm going to turn the graph paper cells off. With the line tool, draw a line from the lower left to the upper right corner. We're going to draft the first equilateral triangle block in the lower right corner. In the triangle on the lower right corner, draw horizontal lines at 1 and 2 inches and draw vertical lines at 1 and 2 inches. Draw horizontal and vertical lines at 3 inches to create a square. Draw a diagonal line connecting the midpoint of the horizontal and vertical lines at 2 inches. Draw another diagonal line connecting the upper right with the lower left corner for the square at 3 inches. Draw additional diagonal lines at 4 and 5 inches. Then we're going to draw horizontal and vertical lines at 5 inches, creating a right angle. This is giving us a very distorted looking star. Select the Color tab and go back to Draw. With the Pick tool, select and delete the middle segments of the star at 3 and 5 inches. That's going to turn the center from a hexagon to a diamond. Select the Color tab and color the block. Now, I decided to use the fabric palette that I used in EQ4, although I will admit that it has given me much more appreciation for our fabric choices in EQ8. And then select Add to Project Sketchbook. This will be Equilateral Triangle Block 1. Now we're going to draw the second one using the triangle in the upper left corner. Select the Draw tool and with the line, draw a diagonal line at 4 inches. Draw a horizontal and vertical line at 2 inches. Draw short horizontal and vertical line segments at 1 inch. Then draw a short diagonal at 5 inches. Select the Color tab and color the block in the upper left corner. And add to Project Sketchbook. The magic happens when we place the double blocks in a diamond layout. Select the Quilt worktable and select New Quilt Baby Blocks. Select the Layout tab and change the number of blocks to 3 horizontal and 2 vertical, and the finish size of blocks to 10 inches. Select the Border tab and change the size of the first border to 2 inches, and select Add and change the size to 4 inches. Select the Design tab, select Set Block and locate the double block, and with the controller command key, select the diamond block at the top and in the center. With the controller command key, set the same block in the next diamond, and with Rotate and controller command, click on the block 3 times. Select Set Block, and with the controller command key, select the other diamond space. Select Rotate, and with controller command, click on it 1 time. Select Fabric Tools and color the borders. Select Add to Project Sketchbook. This was the actual quilt that I designed in EQ4. However, I decided I wanted to make a smaller version of the quilt and to play with the plaids that I used in piecing the quilt. Select the Layout tab and change the number of blocks horizontal to 3 and vertical to 2. Select the Design tab, and I pulled in a variety of green, blue, and background plaids and used that to recolor the quilt. Add to Project Sketchbook. For another variation, I decided to swap out the second equilateral triangle with another star block. View the Project Sketchbook and select the Blocks tab. Select the star block with the plain upper left corner and select Edit. And now with the Pick tool, do a Control or Command plus the A key to select everything. Then under Advanced Symmetry, select Clone, Rotate 180, drag the crosshairs in the center and position in the upper left corner. Select the Color tab and color the block. I decided to use the plaids. And add to Project Sketchbook. Select the Quilt Work Table, and now under Work Table Settings, go to Setting Blocks and click on Maintain the Block Rotation when replacing blocks and select OK. Under Block Tools, Set Block, select the new combo block and replace any of the blocks with the green triangles in them. Select Fabric Tools and recolor the outer border with a blue. Select the Border tab and change the size of the first border to 1 inch. Select the Design tab and using the spray can, recolor the stars using a variety of blue plaids, just to give a better feel for a scrappy look for the quilt. I also decided to scrap out the golds and the backgrounds to get a better feel for what it will look like in my actual quilt, and then add to Project Sketchbook. Thanks so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing not only what fabrics you put in your equilateral triangle blocks, but if you come up with any variations for the equilateral triangle blocks themselves.